Awesome wins! Round one. Fight!
Got you!
Round two. Fight! Awesome wins! Round one. Fight!
Got you! Got you! You are a naive one.
KO! Round two.
his way, but he needs to warm it up again, you know.
That's true. That's true. He went in real cold with that. I'm like, dude, you're crazy.
All right, here we go. Manon, Akame, Lucas, Manon, Modern Luke.
Yeah, we just got this last night.
Just a reminder to the stream, this is first to 3, so we'll be seeing a lot of adaptations throughout the set. Norb says, it's my favorite Honda and Ryu player.
Hey.
It's my favorite modern Kami SoCal Slayer.
Norb, are you back? Like claiming SoCal as your own?
Alright, Akame with a pretty healthy lead right now. Starting to get some medals, we're up 3. Yep, not the place you want to be against Modern, but he finds the clutch jump in.
Yeah, meanwhile, the situation is
No, I didn't. Norb, I didn't say you're my favorite SoCal player. I said you're my favorite SoCal Slayer. Ooh, with the SDP. Now we're up 5 medals. That means command grabs are going to be deadly. Yeah, it's really hard to jump in against Lucas, right? Modern reactions are no joke. Very risky burnout from Lucas. Okay. Oh. It's all right, as long as we're not interrupting the match, right? I would say Lucas is favored right now because I feel like when it's a burnout situation, modern players always have that slight advantage. Yeah, goes for the overhead. Kame going up 1-0.
my least favorite character.
I feel like Manon is in like such a weird position. Like I feel like her and Jamie are in that weird position where like they're very close to being broken,
Oh yeah.
but you can't really give them too much else, so they stay really bad.
Yeah, it's they can win it.
Yeah. It's like they're like level up characters, right? And like by the end of the round or by the end of the set, they become deadly.
You know what? We've been running around for a year.
Yeah.
I'll be retired. We can do it.
Oh yeah, Lucas going for the classic Lucas overhead. Not quite getting it. Very close to burnout, but Akame, yep, Lucas just needs one hit.
Kame must have done some sort of offensive delay.
Yeah. Damn, Lucas going straight in, trying to get that pressure on immediately. Great anti-air check. Oh, finds a throw bait. 1-0 Akame, yeah. Alright, and now we have this classic neutral from Lucas, but Akame finds his way in. We're gonna start getting some medals. Need some big damage, another medal. Ooh, finds a punish counter, but doesn't find a confirm.
I think the longer a set is,
Yeah. More reads, more conditioning. It's like. Oh. Yeah, Tommy really starting to put that pressure on. And now we're at 5 medals. That is going to be huge damage. Watch the health bar. Pop. Oh my god, guess for life.
Okay, forget the buff. Forget the
Yeah. We don't.
I take it
Oh,
back.
are we going to see the Lily? We are going to see the modern Lily change. He said if you're going to fight me with command grabs, I'm going to fight right back.
Fight you with Mariette. I love this Lily costume.
Yeah, costumes have been great so far, but I just wish they'd release a little bit more, a little faster. But
Yeah, it's like you don't want to.
so apparently the reasoning is that they have to do the physics all individually for each costume. So I guess that's why it's taking a while. I think Chump told me that. Oh, great jump on the command though. That leaves Manon in burnout. Now I feel like Lily's not really that much advantageous in burnout. Like she's already plus on a lot of things, but
But she does have that loop, right?
yeah, I don't know if I think she just has that loop in general. like it's not guaranteed. It's not like a true block string with burnout, but it is with burnout. Or like, yeah. But Lucas, yeah, finding the hit, taking the first round. This could be the proper pick Lucas needed.
I feel like these are revenge.
I actually like this pick a lot because Lucas was doing all right in the neutral with Luke, but he was still getting command grab and losing for that.
Yeah.
In this way, with Lily, he could just keep the pressure on constantly, and you don't even have to play neutral at this point. You just skip neutral.
Well, her sticks are basically
Yeah, that's true.
they're basically
Yep. See, like if he just wants to close the gap, he just does it immediately. There we go, command grab. Lucas going up one, two. Yeah.
drive reversal.
Jose, everyone wanted to meet you, get your autograph and stuff. You didn't show, so like the turnout it was a little bit small.
Jose's not
Jose's not
coming.
here, man. Yeah. You're gonna have to come to any of the other tournaments to get his the Shark Droid autograph.
For sure.
Oh yeah, great pull. Yup. 2 medals on deck. Nice anti-air.
I need to see a combo.
Oh, great jumping on the crouching heavy punch. This shouldn't be dead, but we're gonna medal up again. Yeah, this is set point. I believe winner of this goes against Chump Slayer, so that's yeah, Lucas buffing up. Now, if I remember correctly, I believe that Manon overhead is -8. So like it's pretty punishable, but when Manons do it, they're very spaced, so it's really hard to punish. But I can imagine like I think Lily Poke has to be at least maybe we can get something off that. Yeah, we're going straight into level 3. Yeah, shoutouts to OTG tournaments.
Well, get out of here.
All right, Lucas keeping his life in this set. Will this be set point, or will Lucas bring this to game 5? And man, I've been there. Don't worry.
No, it's cool.
There was I think it was like Genesis Black last year.
Oh.
I got the game-winning read on BMOC, and then I chopped him, and then I tried to do crouching medium punch into level 3, and then I just hands, and then he just came back and killed me. It was game 3 because it was first dude. Here we go, Lucas bringing it to game 5. I think Akami is starting to come up with the answer. Like he took the round last game. But I feel like with like grapplers, it's really just like it's always 50-50, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like momentum and hard reads that's really gonna win you the set. It doesn't really.
There's not a lot you can take away from this set. They both play well though.
Especially in a grappler versus grappler, right? But one grappler has constant pressure, the other just stacks up over rounds.
That's true. Alright.
Ooh, great DP. Yep, put that pressure on. I think Lucas has been reserving his command grabs. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Lucas has been a little bit more reserved on his command grabs, but tried there, still got red, so maybe he's still a little bit afraid to throw them out. Here we go, Kami trying to get his pressure on, level 1. This looks like that was probably a modern level 1. That wasn't too much damage, but Lucas takes.
With a DI there.
Yeah.
Doesn't have the meter to do anything. Yeah. Modern is scary.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. We got 2. Oh, we're burning out. Let's get this extra string. Are we gonna command throw? No, we go for the throw option select. Oh, great DI against the burnout, just in case he throws out anything. No catch.
Those sticks. So long.
Spending all the resources to get out of the corner. Finds a command throw, and Akami's gonna get drive in just a little bit. Jose said, I hear Stray Command. Is that NorCal's best Ryu?
No.
Not even a name. Oh, Modern.
How do you know? Maybe it's the best.
He could have. He could have. He could have. But for the sake of the lore and for propaganda, throw up some M's in the chat. Ooh, this is really Lucas favored.
Yeah. And DJ's gonna come.
Oh. Oh, Akami had the jump in, but unfortunately wasn't ready to hit confirm it. And Luke is gonna pretty good.
13th, I think, because I played him.
All right, DJ Yaki.
I actually don't see this part of the EX.
Yeah, I feel like I just don't run into DJs anymore, you know? Oh, great punish counter confirm.
Online for me, it's just freaking Rocky and Zangief.
Dude, Geef is everywhere. It's so annoying. Oh, drops the combo. Yeah, I think Doki is like the master of scrambles. Oh, but Ayo choosing to show a lot of command throws right now. All right, round 2. Let's go. Oh, we got all the Hayo enthusiasts in the chat. That's right. I brought my whole gang. It's not even my gang. It's this gang. I think my subs is, so I call it the treehouse. So if you sub to me, you're like welcome to the treehouse. I mean, we're all Groot, so you guys can be my Groots. Uh-oh. Oh, Doki really turning this around. Ayo in a really dangerous situation.
Oh my god, big brain.
Oh, that's actually jab punishable, I believe, even if with drive rush. The driver slide.
You just slow then?
Hey, is anyone subbed to my channel here? I don't think anyone's subbed to my channel here. I got great emotes, man. In the chat, chunk.
Jump during the chat. Okay,
You gotta get in the chat.
corner.
Oh, great DP bait. Yeah, this is actually what I was talking about with Doki after our set. I played him earlier today, and he was like, yeah, I feel like I'm doing better in neutral, but like, what's going on? And I was like, I feel like you're just making a little bit too many preemptive reads, you know? But here we go. Doki in burnout, still dangerous situation, but he's leveling out the drive field using level 3. Critical art, actually, so this is going to bring him even close to drive to burnout. Oh, yep, DP reaction. Oh, this is where you don't want to be. Throw loop city. Slides out. We're burning out for it.
Oh, and you got the leader back. Don't press.
Go wake up level 3.
Oh,
He clutches out the round with the wake up level 3.
don't.
Alright. Kyle going up 1-0.
Love that. I did it already today. I've been here. It's only been 30.
You know, I was actually watching a like a Twitter clip of I think it was Angry Bird coaching. Oh, sorry, not Angry Bird. Big Bird coaching, and he was talking about how like a lot of people want to burn out for EX options, drive reversal, and all that. But like really, what you should be doing to get your drive back is just level 1 because you'll build it back immediately, and then you don't have to spend your drive. You don't have to worry about burnout. You just get them off you. And some characters don't have that luxury, but if your character has that luxury, I do believe like you should use that. Especially if you're looking to EXDP, right? Because if you EXDP and they block, you're already being punished, right?
Yeah. And you don't get burned out.
Of course, like you gotta maintain like how many rounds you have. Oh, this is close. Yeah, just go chip. Yeah.
No, you're totally right. Unfortunately, it's not what DJ has, but at least until the
Oh. But yeah. I think if your character doesn't have the luxury, that's just unfortunate. But if your character does have the luxury, you should at least consider throwing out those level 1s like every now and then, right? Even if you're up around, I think especially if you're up around, because then if you lose that round, you get that level 1 back.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it during our set.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm never gonna do anything on Oki.
Oh, okay, great.
What's up, man? How you doing?
That's all it takes. No fun.
Hey. Oh, hitting him back with the wake up level 3. This is gonna actually steal his drive.
Wake up, Holmes.
I think he'll actually have a sliver. Yep. Great jump over. Ooh, tries to walk up grab. Can confirm. Not going to spend that level 3 quite yet. Goes for the command throw once again. Huge damage, especially with the poison on top. Yeah, just walk back. Get that drive. Oh, puts himself in the corner. And that's going to hit the wall. Is this crouching duck grab in SF6? No, so I believe that's Tekken, where you can duck grabs, but in Street Fighter, grabs are high, mid, low.
Yeah,
Only ways. Yeah. Except for some command throws have some other properties like Cammy Hooligan command throw, but for the most part, the only way to dodge grabs are backdash, jump, and Tekken. Nice. Now, Hyo's in burn. Ooh, what a great read. He called that the Flying Dutchman.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, okay. I like how, so his name's Tristan. I like how Tristan's entire nickname persona now is just Aki Guy. Everyone just calls him Aki Guy. Damn, what a crazy bait. So Hyo is up 2-0 over Doki Doki right now. This could be a set.
Oh, that's a big shot.
Oh, yeah.
Probably doesn't know what's
Gets another throw. Aki Guy got some sauce. His entire like thing about playing this game is being saucy. Like he loves his movement. He loves doing whiff punishes, baits. He likes combos. Oh, but Doki getting a lot of big punish counters. Oh yeah, we're gonna see throw loop. Oh no, goes for the bait. Hyo slides out.
Probably against Aki, you want to do the kind of opposite.
Parry. Risky. Yeah, Doki's is in a great spot. Oh, gets thrown. Yeah, throw loops.
Great job, Doki.
All right, Doki's starting to get some momentum. It's 1-2.
Definitely shows that when he gets his offense going, he's fine.
Yeah, I think I feel like both players just tend to panic on defense a little bit. Yeah, offense is going. Ooh, choosing to go for the punish counter instead of going for the back throw to reposition. Great low. Yeah, we're gonna get this corner carry. Oh, great anti-air. Ooh, I think he tried to bait a normal or whip punish there, but just walked into it. Okay. Instant Flying Dutchman goes for the combo. Nice. His drive rush delayed lows have been really good this set. Oh, combo. Goes for DI. A. Let's finish the combo. Please. Level 1.
Is it better? I mean, it's still a little life.
Here's like, there's basically two ways to go about it, right? There's either you're confident you're gonna take the round and then you just go for the read, but you're also in burnout, so it's very risky.
Right.
Or I'd rather guarantee my win and I can build level 1 again in the next during the next round. And so like I think level 1ing is always the best play there because you're risking less, right? But it really depends on like what you want. Like, do you want a level 3 at the round, like the beginning of the round? Oh, goes for wake up sweep. We got another game 5.
Oh, what a good night. Seeing this 2 out of 3, you wouldn't have seen this.
Exactly, yeah. That's why we love the power to have when we are able to have first read. We love having them. Let's do grand finals first to 20. Nice jump in. This is gonna be big damage. Get that poison set up. You get Oki. Drops the combo, but we're staying safe. Nice drive rush throw.
Yeah, we got no function for this, guys.
Great, perfect parries. Yeah, we're trying to maintain neutral here. Doki a little low on drive. Let's see. Yeah, goes for the perfect parry and gets command thrown. With the poison, this is going to be huge damage. This might be dead. It's dead. I love when she does that. I love me a good command throw unless I'm getting command thrown.
Nice.
Oh, gets throw baited.
Hard.
Oh, great slide.
It's funny because he tried to grab.
Yeah, unfortunately, Doki missed timing the throw Oki. Oh, great medium check, but still gets hit on the jump in. Doki is getting all the throw reads. Final game, final round. Let's see it. Oh, sweep. At this point, it's basically who gets started first here. Command throw. He is in burnout though, so this is very risky. Oh, but Doki chooses to burn himself out. Oh yeah, and you know who the queen of burnout is? It's Aki, choosing to go into level 3 early. And this is a really good position for Hayo. I don't know if he actually gets Oki off of level 3, but if he does, this could be almost a guaranteed win. Oh, tries to bait. Oh, he had the hit confirmed, but chose to go for the DI reset.
On 34th Street.
Oh, this is now a very dangerous position for Hayo. He's in burnout. Doki's burnout is almost over. Oh! Oh, he gets hit!
First move is always establishing your dominance and your pattern. Striking Man not afraid to go aggressive, but both players going to take it a little bit slower. Treewiz stops just short of the drive rush, anticipating some sort of check from Striking Man. Striking Man throwing 3 fireballs, doing no damage to the drive gauge, and Treewiz inches themselves closer with the standing medium, which is amazing stagger pressure. Good jump back from Striking Man. Treewiz, slight life disadvantage. However, he is a chunky man. E Honda has 10,800 health. And he's going to use that big meaty mass to drop himself right on top of Striking Man. And Striking Man reeling, but not reeling too bad. Able to get the perfect parry. And we're back at the neutral game. Don't count out Ryu. Now Striking Man's got to be careful with those claps that whip like that. If Striking Man does see it, he's going to be able to whip punish accordingly. Treewiz getting in. Okay, that's going to be plus. You heard the doop doop. That means Hoshogaki is plus. Treewiz did not hit a button and definitely didn't hit the DI button right there. This is going to be Striking Man's round if he decides to spend the meter. No meter spent. Striking Man has faith in his ability. They were just talking about spending the super to win the round, and Striking Man said, Treewiz, that's a good lesson. Let me throw that textbook out of the window. 2 marches. Striking Man trying to hit a button, hit it too late. Treewiz going to go for the burnout pressure. 1-2. And the command throw. They traded in the air, and Striking Man had just enough life to survive it. Big, meaty sumo man. Good perfect parry from Treewiz, but Striking Man still manages to recover. Now I'm going to go ahead and look at the Twitch chat because I don't know if y'all saying anything or making fun of my haircut or whatever. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Overhead from Striking Man. Hoshogaki, great confirm into the corner. And Treewiz wisely uses the drive reversal, understands that he has the drive gauge advantage, gets a big jump in, 1-2 jab, and the butt stomp, big damage. And we're going to go ahead and keep the pressure train going. Good reset, and Striking Man still, okay, I was about to say still burnt out, but recovered. But the second command throw will end it. We are tied. 1 round apiece, winners semis. Hoshogaki, axe kick to show you can end level 3. That's an amazing confirm. That's going to be a considerable amount of damage early on. 4 seconds in, Treewiz has lost half his life, but he also still has all of his super meter. Good stagger pressure. Now Treewiz was not able to continue it, but does get the Ocho mix up. Striking Man is in the corner and wisely drive rushes out and brings it right back to the center with the side switch. Okay. Good throw, and that is going to be an excellent decision. Not all the damage, but we're going to be attacking the drive gauge. Not to mention the critical art is going to put a lot of damage on that table and give TreeWiz some good corner positioning, allow them to do that, and this is going to close out the game. TreeWiz with the first game, showing us why we want to hold on to our meter at the lower decisive moments, not to mention the drive gauge management allowed TreeWiz to burn out Striker Man at the pivotal moment. Striker Man catches TreeWiz off of the parry. Overhead to nothing. Striker Man is winning, but he has, okay, he's over the 2-bar deficit. Now we're above 3. Striker Man can comfortably drive rush cancel and not burn himself out. Coach Kumo cheering for Striker Man, and that is going to be the power of friendship, allowing Striker Man to take that first round. However, Striker Man took the first round in the last game, but TreeWiz managed to get 2 in a row. So will this be history repeating itself, or just like before, Striker Man's going to throw that history book, Andy Honda, out the window? OD Dragon Punch allows Striker Man to get some pressure, but oh man, that's some good damage. Striker Man has 1/4 of his life down, and TreeWiz going to kick the shins, march in. That's going to be a TreeWiz favorite, using the sumo march for the command throw, and the standing medium takes us to the final round. Will TreeWiz go up 2-0, or will Striker Man tie it up? 1-2, he's mine. Yep, Striker Man still plus. TreeWiz hit a button, that's a punish counters. Excellent butt slam. He's going to stay right close to Ryu so he can confirm this combo and get him closer to the corner too. Oh, and Striker Man let go of the parry too early. That's going to be some big damage for TreeWiz. If we still level 3, come on, give me a level 3. Excellent level 3 from TreeWiz. And again, 2-0. Striker Man is not hemorrhaging rounds, but he's definitely hemorrhaging games, and the bleed is going to continue unless he starts racking up some wins. Big sumo man, as chat says. TreeWiz showing the power of E-Honda supremacy. A lot of people, a lot of pros put E-Honda in the lower tiers, maybe B tier at best, but TreeWiz is on his A game. Absolute monster TreeWiz is. But can Striker Man be the Van Helsing and slay this sumo-sized beast? Or will the kaiju of the sumo ring go ring dominance and stand in the final round? Oh man, Striker Man went for the jump back medium, but TreeWiz still pops him down. One more interaction is going to kill this too. Striker Man wisely using the fireballs, cognizant of the jumping ability, and it's going to rush in with the medium. He paid a lot for that throw, but TreeWiz is one good hit away from death. So is Striker Man, but Striker Man's burnt out, and I was going to say TreeWiz could have used the 100 hands, but instead goes for the command throw. What I'm not seeing from Striker Man is neutral jump in these situations. TreeWiz has not whipped a single command throw, and that's because Striker Man has taken all of that pressure. Reverse 3-0 coming. That is some good words of sentiment for the chat, but that belief is going to have to come up against the there it is. I talked about this before. TreeWiz did not whip a single level 3 until now. Striker Man could have gotten more damage with the critical art, but this is good. Spend the level 3 now. You got a lot more game to build up that meter. Striker Man can easily get a level 1 in this round. Oh, 2-minute class. We ain't playing, we'll rock you. Striker Man does not have enough meter to kill him, but does have enough space and drive gauge to burn him out. OD! No, instead goes for the drive impact, going into the final round. Striker Man needs this round. He needs this round. His winning circle chances are on death's door. I have yet to call a grand finals with Striker Man since OTG, and can he do it? He's on the precipice at winter semis, but TreeWiz landing that standing heavy is making sure that dream stays a dream. Striker Man backing up. Good use of the fireballs, but we're not attacking the drive grid. And this time, Striker Man gets wise to the watching it. Does he block? He doesn't block. The level 3. Sorry, Striker Man. Those dreams are going to have to stay a dream right now. Freddie, I thought it was. The chat believed in you. There were more people cheering for you than TreeWiz, I'd like to say. Oh, lower the mic right down here.
Okay.
That right. Cool.
All right.
So you fought both of these players, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Chump Slayer has been on a tear lately. TreeWiz has been strong, but out of the 4 kings, Chump Slayer is the king to roost ever since Julio has taken an extended break. East Coast Throwdown all the way in October in the East Coast. Okay, a rare whiff DP so early for Chump Slayer. Chump Slayer usually bats at a higher batting average with that move, and TreeWiz is not only gets considerable amount of damage. Well, I was gonna say get the corner. Oh baby, standing heavy. Yep. Now I noticed that TreeWiz is starting to use the Sumo March as a new mix-up. Is that something he's been doing recently?
Yes, and it's working. He just did it. As we were talking about it, EX, and then he got the regular.
I find it surprising because something like that can be stuffed with neutral jump because you can jump over Honda, and if he wants to throw you, which he usually does, a throw will save you.
Yeah, I think the possible strikes this guy is by EX.
All right, TreeWiz gonna stop just short. That is also another thing that TreeWiz is doing, chat. Pay attention every time TreeWiz drive rushes and hits a light to end it. But there's nothing gonna be ending really soon here because Chump Slayer is gonna show us a combo exhibition, and TreeWiz put a pause to that one. You hate both these characters. I mean, as Ryu, aren't you privileged in having the least bad matchups in the game? Dragon Man wants to talk to the developers. Hey, Ryu needs more plus frames.
I need to see the game slow so that I have time to play. TreeWiz took that one.
Chump Slayer got popped in the air, and TreeWiz using that side switch to get the side switch and the super rare whiff of the command throw from TreeWiz. And Chump Slayer, interesting enough, uses a level 1, and that's because Chump Slayer wanted to damage the drive gauge.
Yes. Put that pressure on the leader and see. Chump's gonna play over.
Now TreeWiz is okay with playing without drive meter, but if TreeWiz got drive meter, he's gonna spend it.
About to get it to miss actually.
But he's only at 1 hit away, and a standing jab from Chump Slayer is gonna take it. It's gonna be a classic jury combo. Dashes in, and TreeWiz, Chump Slayer staying outside of that standing medium, which is the best button in Honda's arsenal. Agreed. The Honda, for a character without projectiles, is able to threaten burnout damage effectively, and that's the panic level 1 from Chump Slayer. Spend the resources to get out, and TreeWiz all the way from downtown, right from the Ozarks, is going to instead drop the double dip teriyaki stick for the victory. Great wherewithal with the meter and the life bar, so he could take that round with full super. Yes, cheeky. The gluteus of the Maximus, Dragon Man.
Jump did not like that.
I take it you are rooting for both these players to lose.
Yeah, if possible.
I love how honest you are, Dragon Man.
I'm actually rooting for me to beat both of them.
Okay. 1-2. Potential was the word. It's very rare for TreeWiz to drop a combo at Euphnet. However, he does say Cartridge Cartel is a curse. Yeah, he says that he's cursed to always lose at Cartridge Cartel ever since he dropped that combo fighting Chris. Yeah, the Chris Tartarian match. It was. Little fireball keeps TreeWiz in the corner, and a rare command throw whiff, and Chump Slayer's gonna stand over him, slam it in. We've been seeing a lot more level 1s from Chum Slayer this set.
That's smart.
That was extremely smart. The only way Treewiz could have gotten out of that situation is if he jumped ahead of time.
Or level 2, I think. I think probably full of me. He probably could have done it if it wasn't.
Ocho to the headbutt remix, but Chum Slayer catches him with the crouching medium. Standing around. Standing medium from Treewiz. Jumping in. And we're back to the middle. That stagger pressure is annoying, isn't it, for Treewiz standing medium?
I think that's why
At the very least, you avoid drive gauge damage. And there, Treewiz wisely goes it after the first throw. Typically, you wait till the second throw, and by then, the second throw, your opponent's doing something different. That is not, I think. You are definitely correct, Striking Man. That will be it. 1-2. Chum Slayer has to win 2 more games before Treewiz wins 1. Chum Slayer was able to stop the bleeding. Well, that's going to be big damage, not to mention we're going to be attacking the drive gauge well. And Chum Slayer saw that that Oki and decides to discard it. Both of these fighters use perfect parry so well. Okay, and Treewiz jump short, waiting for Chum Slayer to do an OD move. Standing roundhouse, and goes right over the fireball. Drive rush, doesn't hit a button. That way, Treewiz can just take up more space. Space is a resource that we don't talk about enough in the fighting game.
It's very important. Especially in this game, half of this game, normals create their own spacing trap by themselves. You don't even need fancy tech to have space.
Right.
Even what Ehon is doing with the standing medium punch is very spacing. How many times he does it, it's all about spacing.
It's all about the spacing, but also when we think about spacing commonly, we just think about where we are, but we don't think about how much we can give. Like right now, Chum Slayer has so much space to retreat through, and Treewiz needs to fight his way back all the way that much. See, that, oh my god, that was from one corner to the other, and Treewiz, if he's a smart man, which he is, I thought he would level 3.
No, he wanted to reset. Because the level 3 game killed, so he's like, I'm not going to
Match. I don't get to call too many matches from Striker Man or Foxy Farhead, so I consider this a blessing for me, a wonderful opportunity. So let's hope I don't disappoint both players or you in chat. Foxy Farhead going for the air fireball. Striker Man wisely walks underneath it, and Foxy Farhead unusual, aggressive approach with the teleport, and that's going to put him in the corner. I got an attack in right now, one of the dynamic duos of the last match against Doki Doki versus Aki, the one and only Treewiz abusing that standing medium, I remember.
Yeah, that standing medium punch has to use. Great DI choice from Striker Man. Knows he's in burnout, and knows that Dawson actually can't really do much with the level 1 when he's in burnout. There's no invincibility frame, so you can just definitely challenge him as much as you want.
Yes, Dawson is a character that you want to really bully, especially a keep-away character. Him and JP, you got to take every advantage you got. And Foxy Farhead floating just high enough over the fireball to catch Striker Man, but drops the combo. That's very rare for Foxy.
Yeah, and we saw Striker Man do that heavy Tatsu, and two things come to mind. Either that was a misinput, or he tried to hard read a fireball, which I think might have been the case, but unfortunately Foxy not actually throwing a fireball there. And now we're back in neutral. See, we are seeing these Tatsus a lot in neutral, so I'm assuming he's trying to hard read these projectiles.
And Foxy Farhead is in no rush to approach Striker Man, even though he does not have the life lead, because Foxy understands the value of 20 seconds. And right now, Foxy just got the life lead with those two normals. And we want to talk about hard reads. That was a hard read. And even though it didn't clash, it definitely got the round.
Barely caught like Dawson's knee. Foxy playing this classic Dawson neutral, but gets hit by the fireball on the float. Yeah,
did not jump high enough for that one. And you can see, pay attention, chat, every time Foxy Farhead confirms a low air move, he will teleport away. Oh, he tempted fate with that one.
We got out a nice little string from Drake Man trying to get out of the corner, but nice purpose parry from Foxy Farhat in return. Just opting for a small little grab, just taking away that drive.
But more importantly, he's got himself more space to play with, and this is Foxy. He wants that real estate. Real estate is valuable in both Street Fighter and California.
Yo, and putting on that pressure. That drive reverse is safe. We are in burnout, so that's only gonna be -2. Shutting down all of Straight Man's approaches. Goes for the heavy Tatsu read, but unfortunately gets thrown.
Yes, Foxy Farhat could have easily gotten the kill, but is going to do the Dawson thing. Oh, that was a drive impact. Responded with a throw. Straight Man is no. Oh, I was a.
The DP, yeah.
I don't know if that was a bait. It felt like he did it too.
I think it could be a bait or just a preemptive thing that Foxy Farhat knows, because like, that seems like a very calculated type of play, right? Normally you don't see Dawsons just do these full hops that are like out of nowhere, right? And especially since he's jumping back, that means no float, no fireball, no cancel that he can normally get. So choosing to go for the only cancel he can get, which is teleport, that was the smartest play he could probably done.
That was very good from Foxy Farhat, playing like a multi-layered burrito from Taco Bell. That looked like a misinput right there from Foxy. 3 mediums for Striker Man. This is going to be classic.
Doesn't drop the level 3. He's going to hate me for saying that.
You know, mum's the word for me. They clash in mid-air. Foxy Farhead has so little life.
He goes for the fireball.
And that time, the Shoryuken delivers.
Yeah.
Because Striker Man waited for the fireball, and Dawson can only do one action in the air.
Exactly. Now, what we're seeing from Fox is actually really interesting. So normally he tends to play this really hyper aggro, teleport to both sides, just constantly type of playstyle. But he's actually playing a very slow neutral game against this matchup. I don't know if it's just the matchup or if it's just like a new Foxy that we're seeing, but he's straying a little bit away from this hyper offensive teleport type of playstyle, and he's going for more of a nice slow pace.
He's playing classic Dawson.
Yeah, the Dawson we all know and love, right?
You can see it right there. That's okay. This is classic Foxy.
This is classic Foxy.
We've talked about this before. That's classic Foxy. Going with a hair drill.
Normally, Foxy prioritizing these movement instead of just playing the slow fireball game footsie game. But now, like he's starting to combine a little bit of both playstyles. Dropping the combo. Here we go, teleport offense. Oh, but Strickman wisely checking it, but unfortunately dropping the light stream right there.
But doesn't drop the OD Shoryuken, but okay, jumps over, and with the drive rush. Okay.
Combo.
Striker Man needs to parry these fireballs and avoid losing the drive gauge, because look how little his life is left, and if he's burned out, he's dead. Dawson, oh god, splats Ryu with the air heavy. Those heavy Tatsus are hurting him as much as they are helping him.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know if it's matchup knowledge or anything, but I think a lot of people don't know that when Dawson is floating at that height from full speed, that's like one of the safest positions we can actually be in. It's reactive, it dodges fireballs. For Honda, it dodges headbutt. It dodges like everything, and he has the ability to move and teleport after. And
it's akin with JP with a teleport in the air.
Pretty much. Oh, wake up level 2. This is his only reversal and it actually hits.
And Striker Man's going to burn himself out. He's got to be very careful. If Foxy Farhead gets the side switch, he is in deep, deep trouble.
It's anti-aired. Nice little confirm there.
Now we're at the classic Dawson, the slow. And another read.
Hard read, yeah.
Now we notice that every time Foxy has blocked a heavy Tatsu, he's been going for a throw. I believe that's because Dawson doesn't have a faster button.
I think he does. I've been just messing around with Dawson the past few days.
Evil man.
He has his chop upwards like 8 frames, his jabs are 4 or 5, his back medium kicks like 7, so he actually has some pretty fast buttons. But I think he's just not sure which punishment to go for in that situation. He's probably also not sure if he's going to be airborne or grounded, so he's probably waiting for him to be in a grounded state to just back throw him. Just take the positioning, take the small little bit of drive instead of going for like a full technical combo that he could destroy.
It is true. Foxy Farhead is going by the age-old adage, suboptimal punish is better than no punish. If you don't know what you're going to do, just get some guaranteed damage on the board.
Right. Striker Man quickly taking the round while we were just having this conversation.
We are at first to 3, so both our fighters been at 1-1. It's pretty much now a neutral, like regular Euphnet game.
It's a first 2.
First 2.
Ooh, great air-to-air into DP on the Dawson float over there. Getting a nice little string and getting OP, but now Fox Farhead finding his way out of the corner. Starting to play some of that classic Dawson neutral we were talking about earlier.
Now that's one thing we haven't seen Foxy threaten a lot is the multitude of slides. Oh, Strakerman got hit back, and because of the teleport in the opposite direction. Oh, you're holding the parry too long, Straker. Just those few interactions, just single interactions. We have turned the temperature all the way around.
Here we go, nice tag. Strakerman looking for a DP, but tries to go for a jump in on the float. Gets caught by the fireball, and now Foxy's gonna find his way out. Let's just try not to go for heavy Tatsu here. That's too much of a hard read.
Not to mention a jump would be very scary.
There you go, find your way in. It should be dead. Yeah, beautiful confirm into level 3. Again, I have to say it, Strakerman not dropping level 3,
especially off of a low meter. Now remember, that was because of meter, not of execution.
We know. We just love teasing him about it.
You love teasing him about it.
No, trust me, there's a lot of people in Oika still teasing him about it, but it's okay. The fact that he got to grand finals in both those tournaments shows the level of play Strakerman has gotten to be.
Strakerman is definitely looking for his time. He is trying to ascend to the throne. He's not a 4 king or a 4 prince. He's probably the 4 dukes or the 4 lords.
Potentially.
Treewiz nodding his head.
Ooh, yes, nice little jab there on the teleport, but no confirm, which is all right. You know, sometimes you don't want to just get as much damage as possible. Sometimes you just want to check them to make sure that, hey, I don't want you to get your offense started, and I just want to be reset back to neutral. Let's just play my game, right? Foxy finding this teleport, starting to get pressure on, but Strakerman finds a nice little tech attempt that turns into a throw.
Both play.
Level 1. What a reaction!
Great reaction. Strakerman saw that Foxy Farhead was doing a fireball in the air and could not block the level 1. And Ryu's level 1, I really feel like people are sleeping on it.
Yeah, it's not. I feel like it's like a Walmart version of Luke's level 1, right? Like Luke's level 1 pretty much does everything he wants for him. Ryu's not quite as much, but he still has that range, that speed, and that invincibility, that like just enough invincibility that you need.
It's a good all-rounder. Great call out with a punch under, and that is going to be the round for Strakerman, putting him at set point. This is going to be both of our fighters advancing to loser semis, and both of our fighters really they're at this upper middle tier in terms of the picking order, where when people say their names like, oh crap, I gotta fight them, but they're not, oh god dang it.
Yeah, I feel like Strakerman is a little bit higher on that echelon right now. I feel like in a lot of tournaments he has these great wins, but can't find the ultimate wins on like a lot of the top 4 rankings. And just like, but he breaks into that top 8 barrier and takes some impressive games. Like I think at the thank you tournament for Cartridge Cartel, he took out LPN.
Wow, that is a big deal.
Yeah, he took out a lot of players. I think that he was 4th or 5th there, but he's always taking like really good games. I started calling it the Lucas. So basically, whenever someone like tries to just do like low forward drive rush in, immediately EXDP super always. It's not always, but when he hit, like he's probably the most efficient modern player and most effective modern player at a fight. And here we go, Strakerman, Lucas getting into it. Strakerman starting that offense.
This is a battle of the poster boys. Lucas still being hailed as one of the strongest Shoto players. However, his stock in recent tournaments has diminished. And I akin that just because of how linear his style is. No one's really going to go, oh man, new Luke tech, oh crap.
Yeah. There was actually a really great shimmy there by Strakerman, and that pretty much just solidified the match for him.
Okay, great use of the Lucas to take their turn back. You want to count the block hits off the Hoshogaki. If you hear 2, don't hit a button, unless it's OG.
Here's also the thing, right? When a player is a modern player, them being in burnout, yeah, it's scary, you lose resources, but it's not as scary as being a classic player in burnout, right? Because you have access to these one-button supers that suddenly change the playing field entirely.
Well, yeah.
No free DIs, no free button checks, or just any risky thing you want to do. It's just like level 1 super reaction.
Yeah, Lucas is not the kind of guy you want to play the reflex test with. Him and DJ North. what these two players are really good at, and F-Champ talks about this, is stack shifting. Where Lucas, when he's in burnout, will always put one half of his brain ready on that one button super. But Lucas has the life lead.
Oh, beautiful delay into the flying punch there. No idea what it's called. But he's definitely flying and he's punching.
It's also a great corner escape.
Yeah. Here we go, starting to get that throw pressure. A little bit under the 3-bar threshold. But Lucas trying to find his way back. As you notice, no drive rush confirmed to burn himself out. He's just trying to get these folks, build up some drive so I can start that offense once again.
Okay, Striker Man going to go ahead and wise decision from Striker Man to attack the drive gauge, and notice that he's not using any drive rush cancels. That was 2 regular drive rushes, spending only 2 drive rush bars to land a level 3. Excellent positioning.
Huge damage, excellent positioning.
Yes, but Lucas is in modern, so Striker Man knows that he can't just drive rush and old man check him.
Ooh, goose for it. Armor. I think that was DI, but yep, there it is.
What did we talk about, Tree Wiz? We can't reaction test Lucas.
Yeah, but
The damage is significantly altered, but with burnout, and Lucas is going to recover real soon, he could just pepper him with OD Sandblast. Is he going to get a read on the timing?
Carries on the fireballs. Yeah, it's just a bait. Like it's an option select really. Like, you throw the OD fireball, he takes the chip. If he jumps, XDP. Go starting that offense again. Lucas up a game over Striker Man. Oh, great air-to-air into Tatsu.
What lost Striker Man that last game was him doubting Lucas's ability to confirm supers in tense situations. Gotta respect your opponent.
Right. But it was game 1, you know, sometimes you have to test to make sure, hey, are you following? Are you listening? And clearly Lucas was listening that game.
Striker Man not taking the bait of the OD Sandblast. Gets hit with a regular Sandblast. Lucas threatening the Sandblast. Both our fighters have the same amount of drive gauge, roughly the same amount of life, but Lucas etches out a small life lead with the uppercut and is running. Yep.
Great jump bait there for the throw, but doesn't quite find a punish. But Lucas keeping the aggression on, goes for overhead, taking the round.
And that was a spacing trap right there. The 2 medium punches pushed Lucas further enough away that Striker Man hit a button and put him in a bad situation. No Shoryuken from Striker Man, and that's because Lucas tagged him on in. Back to the neutral.
Oh, great ESCP reaction there.
Typically when Ryu does a crouching medium kick, he's gonna do something to cancel. That time the reaction did not come out from Lucas.
It's actually unfortunate because it looked like Lucas jabbed that, but the DI hit on the same frame, so there was no punish counter for DI. So unfortunate on the Striker Man side, but we're still keeping that offense, and we still have some burnout.
The heavy Hurricane Kick was a wise decision. That was one of those hard Striker Man ranges, and heavy Hurricane Kick does a considerable amount of chip too. Okay, the crouching medium, we haven't seen that a lot from Lucas, but this time we do. Great positioning into the corner, but Striker Man takes the throw, wisely walks out, but walks underneath a neutral heavy.
Oh, great with punish there. Yeah, we're going straight into level 3. That might have been modern reaction, so this might not actually be dead.
It is not going to kill. I am very confident in that.
That does look like a modern reaction. I think if it was a classic input, it probably would have killed.
Still, Striker Man has full resources with the super bar and with, oh God!
Great reaction. I imagine he reacted to the fireball coming out. He went with EX Sandblast. Even if the fireball comes out, takes one hit, other hit goes through.
When your opponent is all the way across the screen, you can easily react to projectiles. Ask any Kami player. So this is going to be 2-0.
Yeah, what an awesome decision. I can imagine that might not be like position you're normally used to.
Yeah, from that spin out, the best you could do is a rising uppercut. I see that position a lot when I tag him in the air with Guile. It's like, fine, I'll flash kick him.
For Honda, I just do slow walk and then I can heavy kick him into launcher.
Or that you just slow walk, hit a button, and Ocho throw.
One or the other.
Stray Command is, you could see this Stray Command playing a little bit desperate. He doesn't just wild DI like that out of neutral, and Lucas is going to put himself onto set point with that one Rin. Stray Command needs to find something and find it fast because his chances of staying in this tournament are fastly slipping away from him.
In the Gen Z words, Stray Command needs to
Lock in. The OD Sandblast, that's the icing on the cake for Lucas. That's the X factor in this match.
Oh, finds a great jump in. This could be really big for Stray Command.
But Stray Command got caught whipping buttons and goes for the crouching heavy.
Yeah, Stray Command normally a little bit more on top of his knees there, but it's choosing to go for the other air wins. As long as you don't get that jump, you prevent that jump in, that's all that matters.
All right, Stray Command better avoid listening to the voices in his head by wanting to go for a crazy DI because Lucas has his brain on that modern button. Wisely backing away, and Stray Command went for a walk-up throw, got jabbed instead. No confirm. That is going to definitely be it, and Lucas is not going to drop that combo, but is definitely going to drop Stray Command right out of the tournament. He's going to be moving into
who we were most afraid of, and like Chump took him like really close. Like we could definitely do this. You know?
Now, Chump Slayer, when I say has point man energy, I mean he is okay with fighting cold and not afraid to start around hot and on his tempo. And Lucas is always the type of player to wait, find the tempo, and then adjust the beat.
Exactly, yeah. So it should be a really interesting match. And here we go.
Will Chump Slayer assert his dominance knowing that he's fighting a modern player? Or will he wisely adjust?
Yeah, we don't get to see a lot of modern players too much, but you know, Chump is obviously very experienced, so I don't doubt that he can absolutely adjust to modern. That,
right.
Or he's just gonna overwhelm it.
Again, right out of the gate, Chump Slayer is not afraid to eat that ODDP because he has a life lead. Oh, I lost. He's basically giving life to make you give up bar.
Yeah, he even challenged DI there just to make him driver cancel to get that punish. So, you know, Chump really choosing to these offensive options to keep Lucas in burnout as much as possible.
And Lucas is doing everything he can to just avoid listening for those reversals. And this is going to be the kill. Lucas likes to hold on to that level 1 as a get out of jail free card, and Chump Slayer is putting him in these situations much earlier in the match, making Lucas wary to use these options. Standing heavy kick. Already we have depleted the drive gauge with 13 seconds in, and not to mention Lucas is losing ground, losing meter, and losing life with this level 2.
Just such wise decisions from Chump, right? He clearly had all the full hot stocks, so he just went for all these projectile pressure to get him close to burnout, and then close to do a random DI. And it's like, why would Lucas be ready for that?
Not to mention, he's keeping him at the tip of the standing roundhouse kick, which is longer than any of Luke's normals.
That standing heavy punch is ridiculous.
That one, that standing heavy punch?
Yeah, it is ridiculous. Even her forward heavy punch is ridiculous. Her forward crouching medium kick is ridiculous. He just has a good set of normals that keeps her top tier.
This is what Chump Slayer wants. Lucas is doing moves out of frustration.
Yep.
Maybe not out of frustration, but he's definitely pushing when he's not normally pushing.
It's not necessarily frustration, but I think it's just trying to seek answers to overwhelming offense, right? And clearly, like, Chump always has the right option ready for these situations. Here we go, they up the pressure, optimal combos, it's a level 1. Got a kill, should be.
Now, you were talking with Stray Command about using the level 1 to clinch the match, and according to you, it is the stronger decision because you risk less.
That actually wasn't, like, according to me. That was actually according to Big Bird.
That was
so I got that quote from Big Bird's Twitter, saying that like a lot of players, when they're in these low burnout states, they choose to go for EXDP, drive reversal, and burn themselves out just to get the reversal off. But in reality, just don't be afraid to spend that level 1 because it's like the resource you can get back as much as possible and the riskiest resource you can use.
Agreed, because level 1, you can easily make that in a round, especially when you're someone as aggressive as Chump Slayer. That's going to be the Lucas special with the level 2. Luke is one of the few characters who has viable supers in all 3 categories.
Yeah. All 3 can be reversals, especially that level 1. That level 1's crazy.
Now it's Chump Slayer with the drive gauge disadvantages. Chump Slayer's going to burn themselves out. And Lucas, if they know what they're doing, better get that.
Oh, level 1.
But the dive kick hits him at the wrong angle, but the OD rising uppercut. Finally, Lucas has stopped the bleeding.
I actually like those decisions there. Lucas was actually telling me before he went up there that like, he was trying to awaken his crackhead energy, right? And I think like he kind of went awakened some crackhead energy. He did 4 EX reversals in a row. Whether you call that panic or calculated reads or just playing around. Like,
Or Sal Pacino.
Yeah, it could just be the Sal Pacino. Hey man, he's the king of the crackhead energy.
Okay, this is a
Oh,
good.
this is a free burnout.
I agree. However, Lucas is sitting on a level 1. He could stop the offense.
Oh, great.
Waited for the overhead, which is a Chump Slayer classic.
Yeah, but now this is scary because Lucas is burnout with 0 bars on deck. Oh, Slayer goes to the burnout. This is actually huge for Lucas now.
Lucas is going to recover before Chump Slayer.
Oh, backing up. Oh, great with punish into DI.
This is going to be Lucas's round with the DDT.
That was
Smacks him
awkward.
down.
It was awkward, but he got the win. I don't know if that jump in was a drop, or if he just decided, hey man, this is a safer play. But he just did a jump in into the elbow drop.
Drive impact for drive impact. Chump Slayer was ready for that, and Lucas spent a lot of drive gauge to get into that, and spends the little bit of it left.
At this point, you kind of have to because you actually don't have level 1 on deck, and even if you let Chump Slayer have his way on offense, he's going to take that drive anyways, right? So you might as well just take the damage.
Now remember, we recover drive gauge faster in burnout if we're landing hits or making our opponent block. No, that is not the decision.
Oh, this is going to be DI. Yeah. Checkmate.
Chump Slayer is going to spend that bar if this won't kill. Enjoy the trip. Or see you loser, whatever. Lucas is going to back up, but watch out for the fireball.
Has to go for the throw to avoid the fireball, but unfortunately Trump being actually too far for that throw to hit.
It's really easy to get tunnel vision in this game. Low fireball from Jury, Blanca-chan, they're coming at you, but you just see the opening, you take it. If you look at it, Jury's fireball is like the Sonic Blade cross with Guile.
Right.
Except it goes low,
Except it goes low.
which is worse.
Yeah. Also because Guile doesn't have a walking DP. Oh, here we go. Lucas getting this pressure on, but his drive is low.
That was a lot of drive gauge spent for a little bit of damage. He did get the
this is
positioning.
burnout.
This is definitely a burnout situation for Chump Slayer. Lucas has to stay away from the corner, wait for the overhead.
I'm actually a heavy believer that if you're in that situation, once Jury starts getting a few normals out, you have to drive reversal there. Because like, if you get the guaranteed burnout anyways, you might as well just get it off.
Okay, that's the level 2, and Chump Slayer caught it and is going to take their second game. One thing I've been saying on the commentary a lot is how when you're the aggressor and you put your opponent on pressure, you could bet good money when they're one interaction away from death, they're going to do a desperation move.
Yeah, really depends on the player, but a lot of players have like that more control over their burst actions. But there's a lot of players who like they see the momentum, they see that they're about to lose, they're like, no, I gotta go for a desperate option. It's really hard to fight that demon back, but sometimes you have to.
Well, at my elo level, they always take the burst. Yeah, chat, remember Captain No Fun used to play in tournaments.
It's really easy as the aggressor too to like fall into this aggression when you're about to win too. Close it out, close it out, close it out, close it out. But
Oh, that was, I did not, that jump back, especially at that distance with Luke's medium punch, that would have been his round.
no, set point.
Chump is on set point. Lucas is unable to contain this Korean Taekwondo demon.
Nice parry, pumping burnout. This is actually
I would have gone for a back throw.
a little bit risky. I don't think it's risky, but it definitely would have been better positioning wise. But Chump does have two bars on deck, so there's not gonna be any free DIs.
Oh, it's gonna jump in. Very rare for Lucas to get jump in. And we are,
The optimals.
oh baby.
All right.
It is going to kill TreeWiz. Get ready to be in grand finals because you're going to be fighting your longtime rival. Four?
I know, right? It's definitely the first time. It feels like the first time.
It's the first time. It's
Feels like the
first time. Now, Chunkslayer, rare position to be in losers. TreeWiz has been in the grand finals position, but out of all the four kings, he definitely gets reset the most.
He does, that is for sure. Of course, this is how I started my day with Jason TreeWiz, so I'm very familiar with exactly.
So that's why you're in losers by round 3.
That's why I was in losers by round 2.
Round 2. Oh man, you lost the lottery.
Yeah, no, I had to play TreeWiz first. That was, yeah.
All right. Good throw from Chunkslayer. Now, one little lesson I like to impart in chat is that space is a resource. We often think of space as a positioning, but it's a resource in terms of how much ground you can give before you're in a bad spot.
Oh, for sure. It's like going near a debt. Give someone space for something, and then now you got they're gonna come collect for you.
You know, I usually say that the drive gauge is debt because that's what you pay, and then you go, oh crud, I overdrew.
yeah, that happened to me earlier.
Yeah, that was an amazing comeback against the Aki, by the way. OD to Fireball.
Oh, but I was terrified, honestly. I thought for sure he was going to do something to me.
TreeWiz with the first round, and remember, wins are going to be more valuable to the winning side because TreeWiz just needs to win 3 games, and Chunkslayer needs to win 3, reset, and win 3 more.
It's always a marathon when you're trying to come up to the loser side. Like you said, you got to win 3 more. All the while, your opponent is adapting, and they've been on the hot streak.
Yeah, this is a first to 3, which is definitely something that benefited you, Doki.
Oh, for sure. It wasn't a first to 3, it was a very short night for me.
All right, with that in mind, do you still prefer first to 3 or first to 2?
Depends on against.
Okay, okay.
There are some people where I can usually win the first 2, but if it goes beyond the first 2, I can download it and then it's over.
You talking about someone like a Solid Snake?
I was thinking Solid Snake, Shrockman, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Super O-Face.
Yeah. The longer it goes, the worse off I am.
Okay. Chunkslayer lost the first game. That is definitely going to be a blow to his momentum, but Chunkslayer is not going to be deterred, especially with the way this round is going. Great positioning and the life lead.
Man, Chunkslayer finished this before. He's not upset. He just got perfect KO. I mean, he's dialing it in.
You know, somebody usually says 7 golden letters, and that's a commentary cliche I'm going to avoid, so I'm going to say an unblemished round. Okay, standing medium punch. Now that's something that TreeWiz has been doing since Evo, is just the stagger pressure with the standing medium.
Yeah, he's got excellent stagger pressure. Right on the point, you think it's your turn to push the button. No, it's not. And then you get the Ocho.
2 dashes in. And the head stomp. This is going to be a lot of damage that Chunkslayer needs to deal to TreeWiz. Crouching medium kick, and this is going to be a guaranteed DI if Chunkslayer. Oh,
Checks it.
somebody. Does that DI have a warranty? Because
I want to return that one.
yeah, you definitely want to return that one. It's the stagger pressure we were talking about right there, Doki.
Stagger pressure makes you think you have a chance to do it.
Chunkslayer.
Knocks him out of the air.
Yeah, Chunkslayer is doing really good with cabin pressure and blocks the super, getting damage and burnout, and this is going to be a burnt out dizzy TreeWiz if Chunkslayer has his way.
This is going to be a lot of damage. I'm not sure if he's going to finish it. We'll see.
Excellent, 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 excellent.
Oh, catches him.
And we're going to take this match right back to the middle screen. And TreeWiz,
Raised the sun at the wrong time.
Jury's dash is too fast to allow you to do that, fat man.
Nope, you cannot praise the sun here. We serve the night. Russian gets the overhead. That's a side switch. That's the last thing you want because you're going to get the Ocho butt slam.
The trade and the jump back, that is a great way to deal with the Honda headbutt, especially when you're in the corner.
I'm taking notes because that's usually what I do.
But that's only if a Honda is crazy enough to torpedo you from full screen.
That's true.
Oh man, rare for TreeWiz to not identify the parry and hits a button allowing Chunkslayer to get out of the corner. The stop sign was too short, and Chump Slayer is going to spend that level 1 and take the round. Big jump in. These jump ins deal a lot of damage.
It's not even just the damage, it's the OP in the corner here. Right in the corner against a jury. Or now you got the jury in the corner. But
Well, look, we'll be the judge of that. Treewiz is being tossed like a hack and sack, and the parry's going to recover some much-needed drive gauge, but that's not going to be important when your life is reduced to 0. Chump Slayer getting a win right now. 1-1. That's the Chump Slayer Kazakh. He will drive reversal you into the corner. Oh, this is some Street Fighter Alpha 3 music. Nice. Thank you, Euphnet. Chump Slayer with 3 stocks spends them all to be able to continue that combo. Good damage, and the corner is his to play with.
unchecked DI. Nice.
And we're going to drive reversal into the corner and a drive reversal back. Drive. You get one, I get one.
Yeah, the only difference is Jury is burned out, and that is not where you want to be against an approaching Honda.
Oh, jumps over the standing medium. This is going to be a good burnout sequence, but Chump Slayer is going to be out of burnout real shortly, staying close. That's the 3rd drive reversal this match.
Jury's burned out again. This time, yeah, that's going to do it.
The drive rush just granted just enough plus frames to allow the crouching medium to follow through.
Crazy such Chump Slayer burned himself out twice in the IMD sequence. He's not afraid to burn himself out, especially if he's going to throw more pressure.
I agree. Chump Slayer is not afraid because of the fact that his pressure is so tight. He could recover that drive gauge so easily. Chump Slayer is basically the guy on the retreat with the company credit card.
But he's playing whatever he wants. Oh, the level 3 wake up! Checks the DI with the level 3. This is going to be painful. And drops the hammer down. With the throw pull up, a little bit left. That's all we need. But Jury isn't burnout. Will there be enough to finish it? And we get the Ocho. It's slammed.
One more going for the Tree Whiz. There was the double, but no. And the level 3 from Tree Whiz himself. The double jabs for the hit confirmed. And oh, baby, here comes a big man on vacation.
Yeah, he's on vacation with his land. He saw the fast pass line. He wanted to be first in line.
Oh, my God. Okay. Yo, if you had a fast pass and could get to the front of the line that, of any right that's not Rises of Resistance, what would it be?
That's actually a good question.
It's 2-1. Yeah, Tree just won that one.
Score was keeping score. I'm just keeping track of the fights.
Good positioning. Stops just short so he can apply the punish counter, but doesn't get the full conversion. Chump Slayer going to walk back and goes in because Chump Slayer recognized that Tree Whiz is going to be low on bar.
Catches him for pushing a button.
And Chump Slayer slightly above the 3-bar threshold. 1-2, and to the...
So much damage, the combo is still going. It has not ended. There is no end to the pressure. There is no end, but there is an end to Jury's round.
We are at tournament point for Tree Whiz. This is going to be... This is just like the first time they fought. Will Tree Whiz go 3-1 twice? A repeat of the last time. Okay. Tree Whiz caught Jury while activating the buff, and Jury is going to use that level 2, spends the rest of the buff to continue the corner combo, and we are playing hack and stack.
Another one.
Now doing the atypical Doki thing, Doki would do 3 throws in the corner.
Oh, they always use 3. They never expect the 3rd one. With a perfect parry. We're putting him back in the corner with the overhead, with the hits, with the 1-2, buckle my shoe, 3-4, shut the door, and we are closing the door on this round with the level 1.
Excellent, Excellent decision making from Chump Slayer. Got the combo, saw that he needed a little bit lower, and only used the level 1. Didn't overcommit their damage. That way they got the level 1 on deck and be able to easily make a level 2.
With the perfect parry, that move doesn't get the follow-up, but does get more damage on top of it.
TreeWiz still looking pretty good. Misses the whip
Another
punish.
perfect parry. And those parries are taking dividends. Not necessarily damage, but in the position.
Positioning and momentum, but TreeWiz is going to easily take that momentum back. Spikes during the air, sets her down, and goes for another butt slam. Another parry. Somebody hit the lab tonight.
Oh yeah, someone is back in the lab again, but this ain't Dexter. We are here to see another missed super.
This is going to be level 3, baby!
That's a level 3, and that is, if we're counting right, 2 and 2. But I'm sure they're keeping count better than we are.
We have tied it up. Will we end the tournament, or will we get a reset in this first to 3?
I think they're going back to select. Are they saying that it was good? Does that indicate that we won a winner?
We did reset. So we had a reset. That was a reset. We couldn't keep track. God darn it! We let a reset slip by us.
This is proof that we cannot count.
So we are going to reset the bracket. TreeWiz has been dropped to losers. All that momentum of getting to the set point has been washed down the drain. Sisyphus has dropped the boulder. We're going up the hill again.
Now Jury is the one rolling downhill. That is a lot of bad momentum. That is bad being in the crew like this.
But TreeWiz only has a little less than 2, and Chump Slayer is going to get some much needed damage and does the second drive impact to burn out TreeWiz. Attack the drive gauge. Life is secondary. Drive gauge is forever.
Ooh, catches him with a level 1 and push the button. Butt slam gets him stuck in the corner.
The butt slam has been failing TreeWiz. And another drive impact is going to allow Chump Slayer to get the buff, and he's going to drop the combo. Oh my god, that is very rare for Chump Slayer to drop the combo. And TreeWiz with the drive cancel. Will we get a level 1? The level 1 doesn't get the kill. And TreeWiz's burnout goes for the Hail Mary full of grace. And Chump Slayer is easily going to convert that for the first round. What an action-packed round off of this reset.
Man, these parries are paying dividends every time TreeWiz tries to get the advantage. There's a perfect parry right behind it, and the momentum switches sides. Momentum is very fickle.
Okay, Chump Slayer again low on bar, but doesn't matter because every time he lands a blocked hit, now, oh yeah, -6, and that's going to be the same speed of Honda as normal, but that is going to be even faster. This is going to almost burn out TreeWiz, but more important than that, it's going to inch Chump Slayer closer to another win. We're going to burn out. Watch out for the DI check, but TreeWiz has come back from worse. And we're going to use the level 2, because that's all that TreeWiz had left in the tank because of the level 1 from the last round.
He's got to try to hold out. He's going to be back soon, but not soon enough. That's going to be the punish. That's going to be the game. First round is reset. He goes to Chump Slayer.
Chump Slayer, the tides are turning in his favor, aren't they, Doki?
Well, they're turning that way now, but TreeWiz, as we know the plan has been before, will his plans take root and will he be able to pull it back?
Well, Chump Slayer is not going to be holding back anything, but the only thing that's holding back right now is TreeWiz because he's going to be charging that sumo splash and torpedo, but gets caught with the DP. Delayed button, did you see that? He didn't go low, he waited for a reaction and decided to confirm. Chump Slayer, OD, okay, catches with the medium, gets the air juggle, standing heavy kick, and another headbutt, and we're going for the safe jump. Oh, instead, yeah, you know, Jury's like, hey, I'm the master of my own fate. Too far away from TreeWiz. The low medium kick is going to confirm into the kill. Chump Slayer is on a roll tonight.
Oh, he is on fire. And fuego. And unfortunately, it looks like TreeWiz is going to be the one stuck in indigestion for a hot meal.
Oh, man. You ever got indigestion on vacation?
Oh, more than once.
It's horrible.
Oh, it is. That's why I always travel with Tums.
Tums or Pepto-Bismol? Just Tums?
Usually both, but if I gotta fly, I usually go tongue because it's not gonna break my luggage.
Okay, because like Pepto-Bismol, I always feel like is the nuclear option when it comes to stomach problems. And Chump Slayer going low with the medium kick, no conversion. Unusually patient, calm before the storm. Punish counter with the headbutt, and Treewiz is going to take his turn and take some much needed damage.
He's gonna praise the sun.
Punish counter, great whiff.
Doesn't quite get the combo, but does get the burnout. Now they're both in burnout.
Treewiz is slightly ahead in the drive gauge, and Chump Slayer though is going to eke out a victory with the level 3 again, and that is 2 games. Chump Slayer has abandoned long combos. It's hit super, hit ender.
And it's working.
He's not dropping anything. The only thing he's dropping is Treewiz's chances of walking away the champion tonight.
Of course, it's too early to count Treewiz. He is one of the most adaptable people we have, and he's one of the people that has been able to do runbacks before and make the adaptations through the long sets.
But I have not seen Treewiz do a reverse 3-0 in a long time.
If I can do it, Treewiz can do it.
Okay, standing heavy kick, and we're doing the classic Top Gun combo into the buff. Treewiz is going to be, it looks like he's going to wait till he's in a safer position before he gets his buffs. Oh, stuffs the drive rush, stuffs another movement with the heavy kick. And we're close. Stop sign gets stuffed too. Chump Slayer winning out on life and drive gauge, but Treewiz replenishes his drive gauge with the parry.
Nice combo off that one.
1-2.
Combo's gonna continue. He's taking the round.
Good use of the stomp for the Okazeme, and Chump Slayer got caught blocking in the wrong position. Standing heavy punch right in the early moments. We got the corner already.
We got the corner of praising the sun.
No whip punish off the sweep. That was a long time for you to hit a button.
Check on that one.
That was a shimmy.
Corner of praising sun.
That's actually not a bad decision. Treewiz still has the corner, and Chump Slayer burned out 2 gauges.
Doesn't quite get the burn carry there, but does get the drive rush in.
Onto the whip punish and picks it up. We're back to the center, dribbling with the 1-2 dashes, and Treewiz knew that Chump Slayer wanted to hit a button after 2 dashes.
Okay, level 3. This, I don't think it's gonna kill. That's gonna be close.
Critical Art is going to do a lot of damage. Oh god, I'm going to say yes! Darn it.
Nope. That will do it.
That will, oh man. Someone had to make a bet, okay? Chump Slayer on tournament point, able to run his way back from losers. Treewiz has not taken a single game since this reset. It is turning up. You can hear it. France is popping off right now. Treewiz inching himself forward, being cognizant of any whip normal. Stop sign too low.
So that's gonna be a punish. That's gonna be damage.
And
that's
once,
gonna be a level 3. We're gonna get the Ring of Fire.
well, okay, Johnny Cash, we are burning, and it burns. The Ring of Fire. And Chump Slayer is so close. God, you don't want to eat a level 3 when you're near burnout, because bad things like this is going to happen to you.
Gets the safe and gets the throw. I think that's gonna do it. There is life in Treewiz yet.
The bleeding has stopped for now. But can Treewiz cauterize the wound? That standing heavy stopped some much needed movement, and already we are in the corner. They trade, and that's going to favor Treewiz, allowing him to gain some ground with the sumo tele. That was 3 standing mediums in a row.
Oh, gets the Ocho.
Finally, we see it play out.
Doesn't quite get the perfect parry. It's 2 missed perfect parries.
But it does replenish some much needed drive gauge. Treewiz debating with himself. Drive rush. He's going to work. Nah, going for the torpedo. Doesn't check the air, allowing Chump Slayer to get some good damage off of this. Dashes once and held back. With punish.
That's going to hurt.
We got one more combo, and the armor frames for Treewiz save the day. The crouching medium kick is going to end it. Again, we are at tournament point. Chump Slayer with 2 bars, nearing 3. Treewiz, no rounds to his name.
Ooh, got caught trying to do the Ocho again.
Brave call out with the throw. Back to neutral. This is a really good positioning. Gets all the damage. This time, Chump Slayer blocks and gets the throw out. Treewiz is up against the corner. Chump Slayer is going to put his foot on the gas, dashes back, gets the much needed stocks, put a calm before the storm, puts themselves above the 3-bar threshold so we can drive rush castle just like that. And drive rush castle, no, not one more, but instead,
Oh, he misses the throw.
but and
That's
they,
gonna do it.
oh my goodness, your Euphnet